Hi, I want to make a video about climate change, and I think we can all agree that the climate has already changed, and now we have to live in a changed climate. And someday we will probably refer to ourselves as climate survivors. But I don't know. I just feel like it's a very serious situation right now, and I tried to post about climate change on the X, and I was hacked, and then I tried to do it on Facebook, and they keep kicking me out. um, I already verified who I am once, and now they've done it again, so I don't know. But anyways, I just wanted to talk about climate change. And where I live, when climate change first started, people probably thought it was never even going to affect us. But people in Michigan have gone 5 days without electricity, including a retirement home. And and also in Michigan and Texas, we're having trouble with the fruits and vegetables are causing chronic diarrhea and hospitalizations in people. And I watched World News Tonight, and I did not see any of this on there last night about the people in, near Detroit, I think it was, but they were going 5 days without electricity. And they have use of a bathroom or a shower or they were all over talking about it on the local news. And so what I was doing was following local news stations all over the country and following news stations in Canada and following news stations in Europe and news stations, whatever I could find all over the world to see, what is actually happening. Because we're not really hearing the whole story if you just watch the news. So, yeah, it's everywhere. It's in China, it's in Europe. They just had a huge heat wave. They're having wildfires and floods. Like in our country, we have horrible wildfires out west, and we're having floods. There was just a huge flood in Kentucky, and I think it was 4 or 6 people died. I can post it all, but every time I post this stuff, it's like I can't, like Facebook kicked me off for a second time. I don't want to keep giving them video selfies and this and that to keep getting back on there if they're going to keep kicking me off. And so anyways, I just think maybe I will do climate change on TikTok. Usually I just do my nature and my nature photos and my cat videos and about the crystals on TikTok, but I guess I will try to do climate change on TikTok too, because this is a pretty serious situation when people are getting sick. They had a lot of birds die in Wisconsin, and you put it all together if you follow their local news stations, not like World News Tonight or Fox News. Follow their local news stations. Everybody in the United States, like go to Illinois and look up their local news station. Go to Indiana, look up their local news stations. And all these places have been experiencing extreme weather because that's what it is. It's extreme weather, whether it's extreme hot weather, it's extreme cold weather, it's extreme storms, it's wildfires, or if it's out of season snow, it's all extreme weather, things that don't normally happen. And so I believe that climate change is already happened, and like we can't prevent it now. It's here. It's like it's past the point of no return. So now we have to learn to live in it, and we have to prepare. We have to prepare so we're not the person left without electricity for 5 days. We have to prepare so the elderly are taken care of, the vulnerable people. And everyone, but I'm just saying people that they can't, evacuate, because it can happen anytime to anyone. And everybody sees it, oh, it's happening over there, it's happening over there. And you say that until it's happening here. It's happening where you are. You're the one, you're the one taking pictures of it. You're the one that's sitting in the middle of it, and you're the one sitting with no electricity, no way to get food, whatever it is, So anyways, so I'm going to post stuff about climate change, and I hope nobody gets bored with it because I've done a lot of research on it, and I've actually, by following all these news stations and stuff, I can see it's happening like everywhere. Like people died in Kentucky, people died in Michigan, people died in New Jersey. They just died in New Jersey from the heat wave. And people are dying here in the United States, not in another third world country or something. They're dying right here in the United States. People are getting sick from the food. That is not good. That's not good for the United States. And a really big thing is because we were pulled out of the Paris Climate Treaty, or the president. I mean, as far as I know, they don't really believe in climate change. They think it's a hoax. It's not a. I mean, there's so much proof it's not a hoax. I mean, it's not me saying it's not a hoax. It's our reality. So anyway, so I just want to make a little video about that, and I'm probably going to post stuff about, what's going on, and you can see for yourself, and you can look it up for yourself too. You can look these things up for yourself, and, look up these local news stations, in different states, different cities, and you'll see what's actually going on. It's pretty severe. It's very serious, but all right, bye.